I did too.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, let's see what we're looking at for audio.
Or not menus, but...
Because I
config loaded.
use it with Final Fantasy all the time, so...
Yeah.
Not anymore. Not recently.
Isn't Final Fantasy a bit of a jerk if you try joining Discord like in the middle of the game? Or...
Yes.
What?
I've heard like weird things about.
If I try to join Discord while
Like a
playing
call?
Final Fantasy, I need
Or
It's not Discord.
Like a call, I think it is.
No, I think it's just if I try to put. I don't know. I'd have to do it to like I had.
I remember there being some weird audio issue that you were going
I think
through.
it was one I just
So I have not finished this game because I'm a big dumb.
Yeah.
But I looked it up and I believe the mission I was thinking of is First Contact.
It might have just been switching audio
I
devices.
have an A on most missions.
Maybe.
Like trying to switch to my headphones.
Piff, what is Ace Combat?
It's a plain game.
Oh my god.
A game with planes?
that I've not played in a long time, and hopefully I remember what to do.
You know, I've received a medal.
Why are you not showing us Dog.jpg?
What is that?
I don't know what
Just
that is.
Always
So
works hard.
I'll skip this, but I just...
There's a special place
This is like a thing that these combats do. Is just like...
Your so-called
This is like your mission briefing with like really advanced technobabble and maps and shit. Not technobabble, but like the visual equivalent of technobabble. Like this is all nothing. Like this doesn't mean anything to me. It's just for fun. It
His
looks
combat
cool.
stories.
Piff, what country is this? I don't recognize
It's
this.
strange real.
What?
Yeah.
The new
It's all,
return
it's all,
route will be
it's
through
strange
the
real. It's not fake. It's strange
scenic
real.
What?
and karst area. The enemy's
But these are like these are like real life planes, so they exist in our world. This is our world, right?
No.
What?
Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece,
Yeah, I need to-
even if it puts your own lives in danger.
I was trying to figure out what the point of the mission
important
is.
to remember,
But he said
they
something
will
and I don't
send up
remember.
interceptors if you're detected.
Like we're trying to
So you will need
help
to choose
some
something
friendly
useful in a
planes
dog
get out of a bad area.
The weather won't be on your side,
But there's a
you're doing
thunderstorm.
this whether you like it or not.
When's
Worry
the
about the
dub?
squadron's return route,
That's
not
not
your
actually.
own.
Yes, it's only Ace Combat 3.
It's only Ace Combat 3 that is in the
Which I
same
think is a
continuity.
perfect punishment
What?
for your crime.
When's Matthew?
Alright.
This is the actual map I can interact with.
Let me see your idle
does
planes.
So wait, are you like
This
a
feels wrong.
So are you like a
Feels
convict pilot?
Like this feels wrong. But maybe it's just I don't know. It's a plain game. I assume I don't have to mess with it.
Feels wrong.
Like I don't know.
Wrong feel.
Like
So wrong feel.
like the up and down feels reversed to me. Whatever.
Wrong
It
feel.
doesn't
Feel
matter.
the strange real.
That's Trigger. That's us. We're Trigger. Everyone has a call sign. We're like a faceless protagonist. That's like every Ace Combat. You're just a faceless protagonist, and all you have is a call sign. And this game is Trigger.
Didn't they like get you out of prison or something in this one?
Yeah, something like that.
And there's a Dog.jpg.
There it is.
I like the aircraft tree.
I don't like that I can't move anymore.
Where you want me to put them?
Aircraft tree is your skill tree, but for aircraft.
That seems fair.
Where's the
That's
idle
out of the
planes?
camera.
Oh,
There's no idle planes, sadly.
God damn
does
it.
Oh.
that require DLC?
They didn't do that.
What?
This stick feels really sensitive.
Lord.
I'm like
Flip the
now
table.
I'm like worried that it's like using some weird steam
Where-
dig.
Devastating.
Where are my
Might
idle
be.
planes?
This feels really sensitive.
Why do I have?
Unfortunately, I have not played the game enough to get my baby, the F-22. I'm close. I think I have this one.
How can you play and get so close and then stop?
This game seems extra grindy.
Give them money.
I don't think you can do that.
They just hate you.
I think you could have when that first came out, and I said no.
You might be thinking of Infinity, which is the free-to-play.
I do remember Infinity. I remember that shit. So
So I used the F-18 for a long time. This is just the planes that I own.
none of these are dragons that bore you.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Where are the dragons?
I'll just...
We should do a game like that.
Dragon Planes.
Dragon planes that bore you.
That's...
Is that the name of the game?
If the controller's messed up, we can get you an Xbox One.
Was it on? Okay. Sorry.
Aircraft preparations complete.
You're cleared to taxi.
Piff, why do you like planes so much?
They are really cool looking,
Oh, okay.
and they can fly. That's also flying is cool.
You didn't have like a childhood
I played this.
nostalgia for planes,
I
or
played
like
Ace Combat
memory,
2.
like an event happened that made you
Yeah.
love planes.
No, I played Ace Combat 2 as a plane.
You were a plane.
Wow.
Well, I played Ace
didn't know
Combat
you-
2. I had a bunch of Micro Machine planes that
know
I
that,
actually
though.
still own.
How does it feel?
So it's probably fine.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what the camera button is. There it is. So most people I feel like play the game like this. I like to see the plane because planes are sexy.
It's half the game for you is just masturbating to planes.
Yes.
Okay.
So this is a very arcadey game, as you can see in the bottom right. I have
It's
100.
funny.
Oh, that's the wrong button. I have 121 missiles.
It's funny because as a kid, I always thought these were like simulators.
No.
I know.
You fool.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I had a friend back in high school who liked these games, but again, I've never seen one before.
They're very. People love these games. People who love these games fucking love them.
Yeah.
Because there's like not a lot of like unless like your options for like I want to play an airplane game is like the super dense sim games that not everyone is gonna be able to like put the time in to understand. Or this, and that's like
Right.
kind of it.
Or clones of this.
Yeah.
Do clones of this exist?
Yeah. There was like a time
Yeah.
in like the PS2 generation where there was tons of Ace Combat clones.
There was a game. I only ever played the demo on like a jam pack or something, but
So we're talking about Sky Odyssey again.
Oh, I think that
That's
you
not
get to do like
clones.
the
I know.
barrel rolls.
it was a game
I'm a
where
plane.
it was just racing, but with planes, and you.
Whoa!
That's Sky Odyssey.
That's Sky Odyssey.
Maybe that's it.
So this is why I thought it would be a cool
You
level
screwed
to
the
do in
pooch.
VR. I don't know what happened there. I think I just am not thinking.
Just want to show the explosions.
I don't know, just like a lot of
It's a
narrow
good thing we weren't very far.
canyon
Sky
areas.
Odyssey.
And then maybe that's maybe we're talking. Yeah, maybe that's
I think
it.
you are.
Yeah.
The game I played in my childhood.
I remember having a lot of fun with it actually.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't play that game, but there was a game previous to that was on PC that I played. It was the same idea, canyon plane racing.
So I thought this would be cool in VR because of the
Canyons.
the canyons and the weather.
Yeah. I can see that. So this game does not have VR on PC?
Right?
Is that a PlayStation? Did PlayStation pay for that?
Yeah. Aw. So I can make this occur.
This is dangerous flying.
Yeah.
Do you like all the NPC chatter?
Yeah, 5 is really like a cool game because of the like your NPC like squadron or like all the characters feel like fleshed out.
Right.
How much do you get out of the stories in these
It
games?
varies a lot from game to game. 'Cause
Yeah.
sometimes the stories are really neat and sometimes they're not. I'm gonna crash again. I'm like I don't know. I'm trying. I feel like I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I think I'm just out of practice.
It's all good.
It's all right.
Get your air legs again.
It's not easy to jump right into. It's
I played a card game. It's hard to fuck up control wise.
No, I'm being stupid. I think.
Rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys are lucky.
clap. Like thunder.
So like yeah, the game starts out and you're just military man. You're part of the military. And at some point you get a mission to like break the president out of prison or something, or rescue the president. The president's in like a transport plane or something, and at some point the plane gets attacked by drones, and they're like, go cover the plane the president's in. So you're, but the plane's like being swarmed by drones, so they're like all over it.
Right.
Get down, Mr. President.
And like you have to shoot the drones that are like really, really close to the plane that the president's in, and the plane the president's in blows up. and you get blamed for it.
You killed the president?
You get blamed for shooting down the plane with the president.
Alright.
Can't believe you killed the
I'm gonna
president.
guess that's not true. That's not the case, since I've not
Right.
finished the game.
Yeah.
So what happens is you shoot a missile, and before it actually connects with the target that you've like locked onto, the game like cuts to black, and it like goes immediately to like a cutscene. And they're like, "You fucked up," and then so story-wise, your character gets put in prison.
Put in prison, yeah.
And then you're like the military's like, oh, we don't have enough people to fight this war, so we're gonna put the prisoners in fighter jets
That
and
sounds
send
about
them
right.
out onto like suicidal missions.
Yeah.
They still can't vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course.
That sounds like the plot of like a bad 90s movie.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We put prisoners in jet planes.
And there's also like a side story where there's like a mechanic girl. She gets roped into it. So my plan's actually getting pushed around right now because of maybe that was what was happening and I wasn't realizing it.
Right.
Is it from like the storms and
Yes.
Weather.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. So I just thought this was like visually, this was a really interesting
Oh yeah.
level with like the wind and the storms and the
Duh.
canyons. I'm getting hella pushed.
Pretty like. I can see this being difficult when like just one little mistake can end you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All targets destroyed, no complaints.
I
here.
feel
All
like
targets
this.
destroyed.
I feel like I would get hella sick
Here come the UAV.
Oh yeah.
doing this in VR.
Yeah, I was gonna say do it. Yeah.
I'd like to try it.
I would love to try it.
So like early on, one of like the
There they are.
one of like the secret weapon that the other side of the war has is these UAV drones, and they're like, oh shit, how do we deal with these drones? They're really fucking us up. So like whenever they show up, it's like yeah, it's bad. Drones are bad because they're like
Drones are bad.
they're like hella maneuverable.
Drones are scary.
I think this is a drone,
They were complaining about drones, so
but I think the thing I'm targeting. Like, there might still be non-drones on the map.
You bring that down. I'm trying to do a drone for it.
Seems
Yeah.
dangerous to fly around in the lightning.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so we got a mission update. That happens a lot in these games where like you're like, oh yeah, you did it. Oh shit!
Never mind.
You killed the wrong dragon.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Can't believe you guys killed that innocent dragon.
So there's like camera things in the game, like I could do this.
Sometimes the intel's
The
wrong,
bomber.
man.
Yeah.
Landed on your sinks.
I can also do this. And this.
Whoa.
Yeah, follows the missile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cinematic.
I'm trying to turn tightly, so I'm stalling. So like
You
like real talk, the clouds like really fuck with your perception. Like I like it's hard for me to tell how.
Whoa.
Oh, I got hit by lightning.
It's okay. It doesn't actually hurt my plan.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hurt your brain.
Rain on plane.
Yeah. So I thought this
I like
mission
all your
was.
HUD freaking out.
Yeah,
I
That's
thought
really
this
good.
mission was like really impressive.
It is. It's very cool.
So is nothing like this has been in Ace Combat?
No, not really. I feel like technology wasn't there.
Yeah.
So most of these games are on the PS1 or the PS2. There was one game on the 360. Ace
Fake
Combat
Ace
6.
Combat.
No. Ace Combat 6 is real. I actually totally forgot about Assault Horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Assault Horizon does some cool stuff, but Assault Horizon is like, yeah, it's kind
Fake
of
Ace
it's kind of fake, and like people kind of don't like to talk about Assault Horizon.
Yeah, helicopters.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off. Jaeger, look after the survivors.
So, like, unfortunately, we're kind of talking over it, but sometimes the dialogue is like, it's not just like, damn, there's a guy on my tail.
Oh yeah. I'm sure
It's not just like Star Fox, but like things
Yeah.
usually will happen throughout the mission. But then there also is stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just like, shit's happening.
I saw someone online talking about Star Fox, and they were talking about how Nintendo's like constantly trying to like figure out what Star Fox needs to be. They're like, someone was like, "What if they just made it like Ace Combat? They just
Yeah.
made it an Ace Combat game."
Sure.
Yeah.
Maybe? I don't know.
That'd be cool.
Racing.
Yeah.
Oh god!
That was almost bad.
This is a cool mission.
Yeah, it is.
Like graphically.
Get out of the planes.
Gotta ride on top of the plane so you snipe things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I can't see.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air. Yeah, I'm hanging in. I just hope I can hold out to the top.
What's everyone else's experience with playing games?
Yeah, so I can't just imagine what this would look like in VR.
You'd be vomiting.
Like every time the lightning hits you.
I want to do it.
I never played an Ace Combat game. I did play. I played Sky Odyssey. I played. Do you remember War Jets?
War Jets?
War Jets.
I haven't-
There are these games on the. I think it must have been PS2.
Right.
And it was just like JETZ, I think, and it was called
I
War
believe yeah.
Jets.
Jetston.
Yeah,
But I think there was also like a War Boats.
nice.
These both existed.
Cool, Deadwake.
Yeah.
clone.
I don't really have much experience.
Yeah, me
I had like that. I said the one racing
Both
game.
of
There was a helicopter game I played that was
I played Afterburner.
okay.
Oh yeah, so if you're in the cockpit, you actually get like compensation and stuff on the water droplets.
I played a couple of tank games on the PlayStation.
Yeah, so when this came out, I had the choice of. I had the choice
3DO.
of
Yeah.
buy this on PlayStation, and I could steal Peter's VR, but I'd have to play it out here, or get on PC and hopefully the graphics are really rad.
Yeah,
They're pretty rad.
they are.
Although it might look fine on the PS4 too. It's just planes.
GameSpot gave War Jets a 6.6 out of
I
10.
think that's all the UAVs.
There we go.
What's the big of Ace Combat 7?
Let me find out.
Yeah, we need to compare.
Hold on. 'Cause I killed all the UAVs.
Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful. Copy that, Cyclops 1.
They gave it a 4.4 out of 5.
That's good.
Base.
Turn the base.
It's basically a 9.
Hold it.
Wait, hold
Give me a break. You have one
Again?
Spare aid, champ. Bogey approaching fast.
Gave us the double fake
All
out.
available units support spare
Oh,
aid.
is this EDF?
Yeah.
Even bigger mothership! Even
Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare aid. No dog fighting. Negative. I'm
No
not
dog
letting this
fighting
slide.
allowed.
That's a real maneuver. This is also a real maneuver you can do.
It's not. Oh god.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
These games are very anime.
Yeah.
I
feel like-
there's no idols on your
I feel
plane.
like John would be like, he's like, oh yeah, I know, like, cause I'm sure Gundam has a lot of like the anime military stuff.
Oh yeah.
Weapon aircraft. Provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Anime war.
Anime
The
war.
realest of all wars.
That monster spare
It
15.
is the real war.
Friendlies.
War as hell.
Where's hell?
Tails.
There's one really, really good pilot in the air.
He's real good.
Mm-hmm.
Has changed.
He can do a loop-de-loop.
So,
War never changes.
so maybe if I was better at the game, these games wouldn't turn into just me going in circles so much. But I don't really know how to chase down like the really maneuverable planes.
It's like playing Star Fox 64.
I did play that.
So if you like look at my radar, you can just see like the crazy turns he's making.
Right.
You can't fly like that.
No,
I wouldn't know either.
and he fucking
Uh,
peels off, goes into the clouds, and you'll like accelerate, like I gotta catch up to him, and then you'll get through the clouds and be like, oh, fuck.
yeah. Yeah.
There's a cliff there.
If you count Colony Wars, I did spend some time with Colony Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
But that's kind of different. I mean,
Spare 15's me. I'm also I'm trigger, but I'm also spare 15.
I was wondering
Spare.
what.
Name and stick with it.
I was wondering what your
spare's the squadron,
unit name
and then
was.
trigger is my call sign.
I've lost which way the ground is.
Yeah. Oh, facing me.
Which way is up?
Which way is anyway?
So I do have like a sharp turn, but if I do that too much, I will stall. So you might sometimes notice when I kind of turn a little extra. Flying wizard. Yeah, so sometimes these games will have one of these type of characters. Would it be appropriate if I just called him like a Char or something? I don't know. like an enemy ace on the other side of the war.
Yeah, that's fair. What are his ideologies?
I don't know because I haven't finished this game. Sometimes these games do a good job of trying to make, you know, both sides.
Oh yeah,
human.
no, it's cool. Yeah.
Like it's not just here's the bad guys, here's the good guys.
Right.
Like Ace Combat 4 is actually really good at that. There's like a mission in Ace Combat 4 where like you shoot down one of like the enemy squadron's like planes and they retreat, and then you like see the aftermath of it, and they're all like the squadron is like really fucking upset and really bummed.
That's cool.
Because like Ace Combat 4 also has like 2 different storylines where you're seeing like the story of like a young boy who is orphaned from the war and is like his country's been occupied by the enemy army.
Right.
So you're like, so he's like working in like a bar, and like all the bar's patrons are like enemy soldiers, and like everyone that lives in this town kind of hates them because they kind of came in and took over the place. I get hit. It's okay. Yeah, so then like the enemy ace like would come in and he's like really nice to the kid, and he's like really nice to all the townsfolk. Right. He's like kind of a good person, but like they kind of hate him at the same time.
At the same time, yeah.
And there's always like a lady. There's like a lady on their squadron, and like the ace will like come in and play like a guitar, and he's, I don't know. They do a good job of humanizing him, and then yes, the one you shoot down is the lady. And okay.
I'd probably enjoy it. I'd probably enjoy that story.
He can leave.
Yeah.
Can you kill him?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Mission accomplished.
But where's the warp zone?
Yeah, you gotta fly through all the.
That's the mission. I think when I did this first time, I was much more aggressive at like chasing him. So I'd be like doing shit like this.
It's cool.
These games usually manage to be to surprise you, even though they're just like playing games.
Seems like a game you want to play with headphones on, just hit immersed and
I can see that.
everyone talking into you.
VR
and-
headset on.
I could
the
definitely see
land.
that.
You don't have to. I can just press
Like
it.
Top Gun.
I can skip it if I wanted to.
Oh, Top Gun.
It's actually different in this game
Game
because
designers.
most of the games you can just like they don't even ask you. They might ask you to do this like once or twice.
Yeah.
But this game is like you can land if you want. There's no reason. There's like no real reason to do it. You can skip it.
For immersion.
Top Gun's ridiculous.
I was not saying
Up,
that.
down.
I've never played it, but I'm sure I've seen it.
The landing, it's bad at conveying what you need to do, but it's actually like on the screen what you have to do.
It like actually works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like they paint over your insignia because you're like, no, you're a bad guy.
You're a butt.
Stand by for further orders.
That was cool.
That was cool.
The crew said the enemy had one
Yeah,
main
so
son
the
of
lady
a bitch
talking
flying
is like the mechanic.
Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots.
But
But
where's
this guy
Dog
swooped
Doctor?
in like a hawk, locked on, and took
They're
them
like
all out
the
in the blink of an
president's daughters of the
Reminds me
like the
of
other
story
side of
Grant
the
told
war.
me once.
I forget what the
He said
names
a
of
little
the
while
countries
before
are.
he retired from active duty, he saw
Let's
an
see.
enemy fighter.
So that's really the mission I wanted to show. I don't really remember any of the other missions. That was really cool.
It looked really cool though.
Yeah, I just liked all like the weather and the lightning. I think that was like something they worked on because like this is like the first game that had like clouds adding like condensation and stuff like that.
I think I would really like.
Fucking wind conditions were.
Telling me to think about
You
what
did
you're
it.
doing.
Oh, that is cool.
You did it.
You got idle skins.
Good job.
When that idle game gets on Steam, it's going to be added to the list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Sure.
What?
Oh, the one with
Steam Store.
I know which one.
Don't do that.
Data viewer.
What you
Scene
after?
viewer.
Find that dog. Yeah. Dog.jpg.
It's just in the thumbnail. Like, I don't even have to watch the video. It's just right there. It's harder to tell in the small box. But yeah, that is
I
just.
keep saying JPEG, but it's
When I
definitely a
close my
PNG.
eyes, the sky is
Yeah.
So I kind of want to just
Too high quality to be a JPEG.
I don't know why we're getting.
Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Ocean Federation.
Don't know why we're getting this. I don't know.
I know you did.
I feel like it's playing a movie.
What's going on?
Oh,
Bogey approaching fast from the rear.
Did you open a trailer?
yes, that's what happened. I think there's a trailer playing in the background. That's really stupid.
That's an SU-30.
That's silly.
All
Stam.
we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
How do I stop this?
So you simply watch things unfold.
Can't believe you've done this.
You waited out, I guess.
thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy's
That's amazing. I don't know how you did that.
It's like
Foolish, isn't he?
you would think I'd just open up the Steam store again and it would stop.
One, what's your status?
I hope you're opening on multiple.
Yeah, start a
See the
section.
mark on his tail. You defile this country. As long as you're here, this
You want me
country will never
to
know
listen
peace.
for a sec?
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
try to
do
alt
that.
tab or something. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
boss.
Which
Okay.
Well, I mean, audio's going to go away because of this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
In the Steam, it's not bad.
Why is that?
That's what you'll see.
Why is it open?
Because I'm watching Community.
Why is it open?
It's just open on my TV.
I'm not using it. I don't know.
There's nothing that says.
I don't know. Bring the audio back, maybe?
Okay, 1 second.
But kept the world relatively
I don't know what the fuck is happening. Like, I don't know. I just go to Steam and it's just this.
Everything you've got.
Big picture mode. Can you get out of big picture mode?
I might have to restart the game.
What other choice do we have? I know.
What other choice do we have?
All aircraft, form up on trigger, nice and tight.
Fine, I'll just restart it. I just want to play a cutscene. For fuck's sake.
There are pilots like you in every generation, and I fell.
I have to see if there's like skins or something.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It's in the Steam store.
Yes, we can hear you. It's very loud, actually.
Jesus Christ.
Just the fucking timing on
I
that
don't want to
line.
cut away. I don't know.
How could you?
That was so weird.
Well, sorry about that.
That's funny.
Ace Crawl
Big
back.
picture mode, huh? Still going strong.
Yeah.
No problems. I just wanted to show you like a sample cutscene,
Ace Combat.
and we kind of got that. You got to listen to a
We got the
cutscene.
audio of it.
We
Yeah.
did.
Kinda, sorta.
Just go in the Steam store. It'll work this time, I swear.
Maybe it's because I like backed out immediately.
Maybe.
This is just how the game starts. I just thought this was like neat.
Does the color of the sky mean anything
Anime.
special to you?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Wow.
That's the game of played.
And then at some
Pirates
point,
have been in my
a
family
dog
for 4
PNG shows
generations.
up.
Lines in my DNA. Even
Dog
so,
on Tiff.
my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the
Shit.
Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
Where's Rico?
I wish you could see
Not
what
in
it's
this
like
game.
up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
How much of these games are just plain porn?
Gramps tossed a magazine
Seems
over
like
to me
good
with an
amount.
article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream.
Cars can have their car porn.
Pilots
Planes
taking
need
true.
to have theirs.
Yeah.
Distant memory.
All transportation.
I
Yeah.
don't see anything good coming from that.
Everyone knows about train porn.
Yeah.
Lying smack dab in
Strangely,
the
no
middle of
boat
the desert
porn,
west
though.
of here.
None to
There's a
be
bunch
found.
of planes
None-
from the
none
last
at
No,
war.
no,
Some of them
no.
have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps is really good friends with the super there, so he had to take whatever he wanted.
Are most
no
cutscenes like
questions
this?
asked.
Just like
That's how we
info
got the
dump
parts
type
to build
stuff?
our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa.
I guess like this is so. This is
His
like
old
the mechanic character who is
I
like
got my teeth working with those geezers.
sort of a
They
character
taught me
that is
their
like
skills
it's
and
got wrapped
some
up
dirty
in the
jokes.
war. Is like
But
she's
with
not
aging eyeballs
one
and
of your
whatnot, I ended up
squadron
having to do
mates
most
or
of the
anything
work
like or
myself.
crewmen. Like it's weird. I think they like Ace Combat 4 did this thing where they had like
A prototype drone.
like the cutscenes you saw and like the missions you were running were like two completely separate stories.
I've had it all
Okay.
you want.
Like the missions you were going on were just pretty cut and dry. Like here's your objective, go do it.
It'll leave your
And then like you were just seeing like the effects of the war from like the sidelines. And I feel like that's kind of what they've run with.
Right.
Since, although 5 was a bit more involved. 5's probably the best game in the series.
Cool.
Well,
Is that for the
still a
PS2?
girl, just
Yeah.
I
older.
think I have that.
Yeah,
one.
4,
I
5,
think
and
you
0
recommended it.
are all on the PS2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you do have it.
Wherever the souls of my gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
I think I got it because you recommended it. Yeah, it's been dirty. I need to. I'd like to play that.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound
Like,
barrier.
this is just this lady's like
All this plane
own
can do is
personal
take
story
off,
right
accelerate,
now.
and fly up.
They like mentioned the war, but like they're not.
Escape.
It's like I just want to build a plane.
planes.
I just love these planes.
I actually really like this game's visual aesthetic.
Yeah. I think the story goes places. Of like, I'll see like YouTube videos,
So, I flew
like
up.
thumbnails, and they'll like,
Straight
be like,
up.
"Yep, that looks like some dumb Ace Combat shit." I should finish the game at some point.
Dark blue.
I have a dumb mouse that can work as a
Then I
joystick.
saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something.
That's
A
interesting.
drone.
Yeah, it has
They
a
were going full out
bottom that
cheesing
you
that
clip
thing.
on magnetically.
Doing 30
Just
G's
makes it
at
so you can
least.
tilt the mouse.
Damn,
Huh.
I've never seen anything
Or you could just
move
lift
that
it up.
fast.
Move it if you want.
I probably
It had
shouldn't
a
be here.
rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Well, Piff, you've never seen a Top Gun movie? It's gonna be 2.
All the Top Guns.
She ends up flying a little too close to some bad things. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's,
So she gets shot up. She doesn't crash. She doesn't die, but
Okay.
they do arrest her. They go, "What the fuck were you doing?"
Yeah.
Everyone
So she
did
gets
get
so she ends up getting arrested with everyone else. Yeah, that's
Okay.
her. A lot of these scenes are her.
Okay.
I think that's one of these scenes. I think has this guy creeping on these little girls in like a really weird way.
But what about the dog?
What about the dog? Yeah.
I think
I wish you could fast forward.
I know. I don't think I can. Oh, this might be the scene where he's creeping on him.
They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance.
I don't like this.
From time to time, I
Human.
catch myself looking at
It's just like
I gotta talk about it.
I'm sure everyone on the base.
They were
does that.
such
enthralling
enthralling
creatures.
I'm like, dude.
every night. The crowd were behind.
What are
Oh,
these
man.
things called?
They were the
Children.
men tasked with guiding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same
I
patch,
think that's the
a relic
enemy ace
that was long
that
gone.
kind of was flying circles around us.
Decades ago,
So that happens a lot,
during the age of
where like the
expansion,
bad guys will
the
show up
human
early
revolution
on,
absorbed
and
many
they'll
countries.
basically be
Theirs was
unkillable.
one of them.
Right, and then
Like
it's not till later.
you can
fight
hit them,
that
but it's like really hard to hit them. But even if you do, they won't die.
you- Right.
And then they'll show up later and
Can we actually see the
fly a little worse for no reason.
For no reason.
And
Yeah.
you just take them down.
generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland.
That's the most anime.
My grandparents
That is.
always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after
And
that.
so far, like from what I saw of the story, it was fine.
He didn't get those scars.
Sure.
I don't know if it was like I don't know if it's on par with like 4 or 5 because they have good stories. I didn't play 0. 0's supposed to be really good. 6 is really goofy in the way that I kind of didn't
Why is this guy's name so long?
Shalashi.
Holly Dimitri.
because
When
he's
he
an
was
anime
young,
man.
he was the heir to the grand.
He had like
Duchy of
fucking
Shalashi.
17 names.
Then,
Nemo.
revolution
It's
broke out.
necessary
He's the heir to
sometimes.
the Grand Duchy of
Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger.
That dog will show up at one point.
A new country that spread
Love that dog.
from
Keep you in this cutscene for this dog.
kingdom
Love that
to
dog.
Sorry,
That
I
dog.
just
Dangle
wanted
a dog in
I just
front
wanted
of
to
you.
show the one mission, and it didn't take very long, so I just thought I'd.
Maintained their
Oh, it's cool.
global standing in the new kingdom.
It only took like
love
15
dog.
minutes or so.
Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force.
Where's
Yeah,
the
so it's
dog?
Regia and
Mihai
Osia.
soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new
His voice is
regime.
really familiar. I think we're there. I think we're
Tencent
dogs.
soon flourished.
Oh, there's probably
One day,
Dog
a
coming up.
classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited.
They don't. They're not real. That's not. It's just porcelain dolls.
Or
Bark. We're not gonna
That's how you know
animate.
there's a dog.
We're not gonna
Bear,
animate
bear.
this
We
dog.
didn't model a dog. It's just a picture of a dog that doesn't animate.
Erusia's new
That's
ruler.
great.
I'm a picture of a dog.
Oh, man,
I
it's-
don't move. I'm just a picture of a dog.
oh man, it's dead. Oh, man.
It's really great. I don't know why they did that.
It's
You
amazing.
try animating a dog.
It's like
Just for the
why?
shit posts.
Why include a dog in this scene?
So expressive.
Yeah, you don't even need it.
I know.
It's like they're making a point of some sort.
They're trying to humanize them. I don't know.
I guess?
They're humans because they have dogs.
They started
I just like that picture of a dog.
pilots of the
Yeah.
God damn it.
Children, we're singing. It's really fucking anime.
Yeah.
I don't think even Deadly Premonition
Angelic.
pulled one of those things.
I know. It's my favorite
Yeah,
thing.
it's playing in the background.
It was
I remember when this game came out,
Okay.
people were like, "Have you seen this fucking dog?"
It's the only headline about the game.
Okay, that's
Okay.
Then Piff died
not really good.
from plane overload.
I'm glad I didn't know what dog JPEG meant until the very end.
Same here, honestly.
Yeah,
Why are you
it was worth
saying
sitting
that?
through that cutscene.